great. That's awesome. And then bringing Taryn Terrell back, which I did not have on my bingo card until obviously they started doing the social media stuff. But that was great to see because she kind of, as we'll talk about this segment later, of a Hall of Famer, didn't have really a proper exit from the company. So seeing her come back and maybe even coming back in a role just beyond this one. But it was great to see her because obviously her and Gail had some great matches. So seeing some of the names of the past, that's wrestling. People love bringing back, like when you can bring back some of the names to either elevate the current roster or build other people by bringing them back in and working programs. So but like overall, like the spots were great. Like they were just going at it everywhere. Like, but that's the thing. I feel like this is one of the ones that the pure wrestling fan is gonna have. But I guess I'm just so used to that since I was an ECW guy.
Everything
and like
and that's all you have to say.
that's kind of like, oh my gosh, why are you doing that?
Breaking up didn't even change that.
But even like great old TNA, like
I'll go.
Like, come on. We're having the fish market fight. Like,
what are you doing?
This stuff's always been a part of this company. Like, that's why.
Awesome.
That's what I expect from this company. If I wanted to watch just basic wrestling, I'd watch something else.
So and I popped. I saw the lollipops get busted out. I thought that was fun.
Well, that was great. But then, like, because obviously Taryn came out in dollhouse gear. She had, like, the dollhouse shirt. She used the doll in the match. So, I don't know. Like, but maybe it's a tease for a future return to dollhouse.
Very good. Very good. Ain't you right?
Okay.
There.
Now, who was in the dollhouse? Right. It was...
Go.
Well, there was...
Calm down.
I think there were two versions. What, Marty Bell and Mia Yim?
Okay, that's the one I remember.
Look at that.
And lately, of course, Michin, Mia Yim, she's in SmackDown right now, WWE. But Marty Bell has been back and forth.
Are you trying to fight or what? 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 Are you trying to fight? Are you trying to fight?
I'm gonna kill you, girl. What the fuck?
I just want to let you know that you
Kill me for what?
So, and they
you swear to me, I'm gonna kill you, bitch.
A couple years ago.
For sure. You a bitch. You a bitch. You think you hard? You think you poppy because you
I killed your brother.
I killed your brother. You think you tough and you poppy because you talk shit to a bitch? Let me know that. Let me know that. You feel like you a gangster or something, nigga? You ain't got no motherfucking street cred, nigga. It was for y'all. It was for y'all and one of him. It was for y'all and one of him. You not like that, nigga. Your ass a bitch. Your ass a motherfucking pussy, bitch. What is you talking about? You trying to copy with a bitch?
I'm not fighting no more.
Yo, I'm stepping up the fucking score, bitch. You're I'm stepping up the fucking score, bitch. What you talking about? What you talking about? I'm on that with your pussy. And you lucky. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I see what I'm gonna have to do with y'all.
Fuck that dead nigga.
It's so black.
I love that. I love that. See what I'm gonna have to do with y'all.
I met her shortly after she was on Weekly with AEW, and she was.
Thank you, ladies. We'll see you tomorrow.
With she was with Britt Baker, and it was all those. And I talked about this recently. All those weeks that Britt Baker was injured, but she kept coming out doing the gimmick. She was in the wheelchair every single week, and Rebel was kind of the guru.
He ain't switching shit. Oh my, damn, look up.
But she goes back, like back at Universal Studios shows.
You scared the whole time? Scared away.
She a lot of times be like the meeting greet.
I
had a lot in her.
Sorry, Mom. Remove your makeup, not your glow. Switch to Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, all-in-one with vitamin C. Micelle gently cleanse, remove makeup, instantly brighten, and reduce the look of dark spots from the #1 micellar brand in America.
The fastest in the school to get a chance at a good scholarship.
Jake, battery set.
Well, there are these supplements. Mr. Armstrong told me that.
I've got light khaki and red, red and khaki.
Like that. They cost $2 or $3 a month.
I need to get faster.
The Jake.
It's my only shot. I'm almost there. Well, then you're just gonna have to train. I do train.
More than anyone else.
The biggest move
It's not enough.
is playing it small.
What's the point of me working so hard? Puberty was going to mess everything up. Hey, no, you promised that if I work harder than everyone else, I would achieve anything that I want. Well, you lied.
New Smash Jack slide.
Honey, I wish I could help you out.
For small business owners, taxes was more questions.
Don't worry, because if I know you, you'll find another way.
Now taxes is done for you with a TurboTax expert who knows your industry inside and out.
Because your escapades are posted all over the
and gives you the best advice. So your small business can really take off. Now this is taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Cannot believe you abandoned me for those losers.
Oh God, do you think Mom's seen me? I sure have. Okay, I can explain.
Why you destroyed Jones' guitar?
It was his fault. He showed up to praise me, looking all happy. The whole point of me going was to show him how happy I am.
There was a couple other people in there too.
No
Yeah.
matter what I do, I'm doomed to be miserable.
That's not true, but you are doomed to be grounded.
Yes.
That's unfair. You never grounded Miles for any of the crazy stuff he did.
Yeah, because that was pretty much, I believe, her.
Fine.
I think
whatever.
that's how she debuted in.
After this, no one will want to hang out with me anyway.
Possibly, yeah. And then she was the one that really branched out into the knockouts division.
You're going to give Jonah the money to pay for it.
Bell's voice and lung cancer.
Yes, Frankie, yes.
Oh.
Do it today.
Best if it's that.
Okay.
Hey, that's what you get for hanging out with crazy Esme.
All right. Wow.
She was the one who posted that stuff?
Well, that's sad.
Who else?
Okay.
And here I was thinking she was actually being a friend.
I'm going to always talk about.
You didn't even tell me yourself.
I was scared you'd be mad.
I am mad. You know I need that money.
I can't just give you a job you're bad at.
You can give it to some guy you don't even know. He punched Zig, Lola.
Because Zig went after him first.
So that makes it okay.
No, but...
And that link is always in the description too.
How about some free nachos
help,
instead?
Support good old.
And then maybe I can help you find a job you are qualified for. One sec. Ten cuidado con la freidora nueva.
Joe, excuse me. What did I say? I need more Mountain Dew. So yeah, fun match, but I feel like the right team went over here. The Elegance brand, and but the Legends, the Knockout Legends got quite the bit of news after the match.
Yeah, Tommy joined us.
It was soon as the match was over, all of a sudden Tommy's coming down to the ring. And it's like, oh, what's
I
going
don't
on
understand
here?
why she destroying that musical
And
instrument.
Carlos is
first
with
I
him.
thought it was going to be maybe are they going to stop the result? Like, are they going to shenanigans? Like they were going to restart the match? Because
So,
Elegance
what are we
is still in the
I'm
ring.
not here to make plans. I'm here to yell at you. Why? For posting all that
so
stuff that
they
got in so
they
much
started
trouble.
they started the cleanup
I'm
and the
grounded,
lollipops.
and everyone's
were
laughing at me. Not everyone.
and that was when Bill said, "Hey,
People think you're totally badass.
Sure, it says badass, not pathetic.
I wish I did that to my ex's
So
car.
okay, so how did you get a
Jill made an
lollipop?"
entire career off of her exes.
Well,
You really think she cares what people she went to high school with
they
or something about her?
were
Yes?
they were
Give
just
Jonah money
like
for his
over the
guitar,
course,
but
like once they
without
started
us
getting
speaking to him,
introduced
makes
to the
me wanna
match,
Then keep the
they
cash.
like
We'll
they
go
just
get
started being
massages.
thrown in
Great
all
idea, except if my mom
directions. So
found out,
at one point they tossed
And we just need to find a way to get
like
in the
some
money that makes
flew
you
in my
feel
direction
awesome.
that I got.
Nice. So all right, so they start cleaning up the ring. Tommy starts addressing the crowd, and he tells the Knockout Legends to
I have
stick
no idea
around.
what you're talking about.
I'm
It's like,
sorry,
don't
I
you guys
just
leave
wanted to
yet.
do the best job for you.
Too late. You're fired.
And so he's talking, and
The tips are missing.
addresses ODB.
And you think
and
I
he
took
says,
Well, we haven't had a problem before you started.
we'd like
We'd
you to
never steal
come
from
back
Did she
in
say
a
that if
few
you had
months,
taken it?
but we'd like you
There
to
must be another
maybe
explanation.
dress
Not
up a
one I
little
can find.
dress up a little bit for this one. And as soon as he said
I
that,
thought
I
you
was
were
like,
different.
oh, here we
You're
go.
judgmental and
And he
smart-minded like everyone
announces
else here.
ODB for the Hall of Fame. And that's gonna be
Bam!
that's gonna be a Bound for Glory, I believe.
Bound for glory.
Bound for Glory. And that's Tampa. Okay, thank you. I couldn't remember where it was. But yeah, so that's a heck of an announcement. So congrats to her. She got on the mic. She was real emotional. Her husband came in the ring, and that's for those of you that didn't know, that is her husband. That's her partner in crime in business. in the food truck industry.
There he is.
And
Is this a totally stupid idea?
yeah,
I promise
he's
you
been
it's not. People are gonna
he's
love
been
it.
tremendous
Ready?
to her. So I'm so happy for her that she, because one of the last times we saw her, she had come back to TNA, and they offered to help her a little bit because her truck burned down. For those of you that don't know,
What the hell?
her truck burned down.
So you can pay for
And
a date.
that's her whole
Once in your life.
that's her whole business right there. What she's doing. So
Totally badass.
she came back. She did a few matches, and they helped her raise enough money to get a new food truck. So and she's been on the road ever since, and it's just great to see her again. And man. So now. Just curiosity. Curiosity.
I was just
putting back the money
We
you
got
stole.
ODB for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I fired Saad because I thought he took it.
Who's
Everyone's
going
gonna think
to
I'm a
be
racist
with her for the
now.
Hall
I'm
of
so,
Fame?
so
because
sorry.
like last year was
Why would you
all
do that?
knockouts.
It's just
If I'm correct, right?
I have to pay for these supplements.
It was the
only
beautiful
way I'm gonna
people
get fast enough to get scouted
and
because if I don't get scouted this year,
who else?
that's it.
Mickey.
The thing I've wanted my entire life
And
just,
Mickey. Okay.
just goes away.
So who goes
You're lucky I love you so much.
into the
Wait,
Hall
you're
of Fame
not gonna
this year
tell?
with
Did you put all the money
ODB?
back?
Yeah. Plus an extra 20 from my birthday money.
Okay, well, I don't want
Yeah, I
to
know
get
a
you
lot
in
of you are
trouble.
going to say, well,
And I know how much
AJ Styles,
this
right?
running thing means to you.
Possibly.
Doesn't even matter.
Possibly.
I'm toast unless I
Or
can get an extra
that
edge.
could be next year if they wanted to space it out.
Maybe I can help.
You're gonna
Obviously,
give me
we've
the job?
talked
Oh,
about
hell no,
like
you're terrible, but I will lend you the money.
the
At least for the first
possibility
month.
of, well, right now that we know, like,
Really?
we'll talk about more about it
Even
this
after
later.
what I did?
Well, what can I say?
Who's already
That's it.
there, but with that connection,
I love you too.
could you see the James
But
Storm,
you have to promise that I get to design your athletic
America's
wear
Most
line when you become
Wanted,
famous.
or
enough.
Beer
Yes,
Money with
deal.
Bobby Roode? Potentially, for sure. I feel like when you're looking at names that make the most sense,
I said
that's kind of where I
says my school is way nicer than hers. She's
because it does
totally
feel,
jealous
or,
of how
or
awesome
could they
it
even
is
go
here.
in another direction?
I don't know
like,
about
could
that.
Well,
could it be?
I'd rather be here than Joma.
Because you're right, like they went heavily on the knockouts, or could you go like maybe some like early X Division stuff?
Oh, maybe. Who's? Oh, Amazing Red would be.
That's
great
kind of who I was thinking is maybe Amazing Red.
Yeah.
But there's a few ways it could go. Like I think I don't know how big the class is going to be. If I had to guess, I'm thinking like since they already announced one, I feel by Slammiverse, like I feel like maybe 2 more members, like maybe a 3-member class. But
yeah,
we'll see.
Because I'm thinking and I would love to see James Storm in, but if you put James Storm in, I feel like you also have to put in Chris Harris. And if you're going to do that, why not do the trifecta and throw Bobby Roode in as well? That way you can celebrate America's Most Wanted, you can celebrate Beer Money, and you can also celebrate the 3 individual successes of their singles careers. Now, granted, Chris Harris didn't go quite as far, in my opinion, as James Storm or Bobby Roode.
Yeah, they were both world champions. Yeah,
but you know,
and then the same thing. Like I know Gary's mentioning, like, because like Father James Mitchell, who we saw in Undead Realm.
Oh, absolutely, that's another choice. Yeah.
But yeah, any other manager types?
Yeah.
But then obviously, and I think the Hardys will definitely go with it. Like I feel like AJ Styles and the Hardys are givens.
Yeah.
It's just when.
Right.
That will be the key.
Yeah. I think it'd be nice to see I don't know how long the Hardys are planning to stick around. I know they're still signed right now.
Well, it feels like obviously through this year. I gotta imagine probably in the next year. But that's the thing. I almost feel like they don't want to go into any Hall of Fame until they're done.
That could be. That could be out of just respect for their career. You know,
Yeah, like
look at Ray.
I think. Yeah,
Ray's been a Hall of Famer for how many years? He's still going. He's going to be at this WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Look, it's crazy. So, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, but yeah, by all means, put it in the chat. Who do you want to see in this year's Hall of Fame? Drop it in there. So yeah, congrats to ODB. Bam! It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great to see her.
Yeah, good name.
And dressed up too. That'll be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tara, Victoria, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I'd love to
I
see.
feel like
the...
all right. Just see if there's any more comments, but I think we got most of them highlighted. But yeah, let us know. Let us know.
There you go.
Should be in the Hall of Fame.
All right. So next we've got the hometown, not the hometown man. But the hometown man was on the pre-show, right? Or
he was the other one that he popped up.
He came out and he was giving away merch.
He was giving away some merch.
Yeah.
He was representing his hometown with his Ricky Vaughn jersey.
There you go.
Even had the glasses.
Yeah, he had glasses on. Yeah.
You want to hit a man with glasses?
I almost didn't recognize him with the glasses. I'm like, who? Oh yeah, hometown man. But yeah, so but the hometown from the hometown of Cleveland, Nick Nemeth in this next match versus AJ Francis, and just like death and taxes, man, AJ Francis comes down to the ring looking great in some new gear.
He always goes with the new gear.
And he comes up the bill and he goes, money, money, money. And I pop for that every time. It's so awesome that he comes up to you and he does that. So who did you think was going to win this one?
Obviously, I was pulling for AJ here. As some people were saying, I was maybe the biggest heel in the building with AJ because he was such a hometown guy. Obviously, you're bringing Bernie Kosar with you. Everybody likes Bernie.
Right.
So, but I had fun with it. I thought it was good. Obviously, getting the return of Casey Navarro and seeing that he kind of plays a role in there. Which we've been waiting on. So good to see that he's back and healthy. So you get, but once again, like AJ, it's just now, how do they ride this? Like, okay, big win there. Interesting. Didn't come out with a trophy. So, like, was that just to not even tease that he might come back later in the night and challenge for the world title? Or at least claim that match. But, like, do we run with this? Is Nick Nemeth a face now? Or is it over after? Is he back to Nick Nemeth? We'll see on Thursday.
Yeah, could be. Yeah. We'll see how New York treats him. It's in New York, right? Syracuse? Yeah.
Syracuse,
So I'm going to do a little share screen-a-rooney here. Because someone's got some new merch.
Ooh, new merch? Pardon me. I'm back.
Pardon me, I'm back. Yes. This is great. I love this. Yeah, the skull with the pink hair and the pink shades. Yeah, it's very cool. So, and that's going to be another interesting thing to see on Thursday is what?
Because they're going right at it.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're having a match. Yes.
Yeah, like they're like, I'll tell you what, they're not messing around already. You're talking AJKC, like the grudge match in the making all this time.
Yeah.
And EC3 versus EY in his return to Impact. That's already must-see TV.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. future champ. I believe that. I've been a fan of KC Navarro's for a while now, so good stuff. So, oh look, here's stalking you in the Twitch with the new. Okay, it doesn't show up on the screen. I can see it in the chat. He's using one of the new emotes. So hey, thank you. Very cool. Very cool.
Check out the emotes.
Yes, new emotes in the Twitch, and if you're subbed on Twitch, there's a whole bunch of new head scans in there too.
Yeah, like feel free if you can, if you want to put in all the other emotes, for everyone can see them.
Yeah,
Team Twitch.
There you go. Twitch. And for the members on Facebook, you should be able to access the new emotes in there too. There's not as many on Twitch. You need X amount of members, but if you're a member and you're here, there you go. So yeah, welcome back, Casey Navarro. Great to see that. Great. Can't wait to see him versus AJ Francis. That'll be interesting. So yeah, great. Yeah, good thing to remember. I don't mention this nearly enough, but we used to mention this all the time. If you have Prime, Amazon Prime, you get a free sub. So, hey, if you're joining us on Twitch, it's a free sub. Why not use it? So,
hey now,
go ahead and use it on us. You can use the emotes. There you go. So, at least I think you'll be able to. I'm pretty sure. I don't know all the rules, but yeah, I wanted to update those for a while now. Get rid of the old PCO and Jordan Grace and a few others. So that went to other companies, and that's nothing. We wish them well. So okay, but yeah, big hometown win here for Nick Nemeth. The return of KC Navarro. And Bert. Numbers wrong, can you change it throughout? Ask me, test me, let's go do it. If I lose this whole entire section, ask me, I'll jump back to it. Do that with Acrobat.
Taxes was chasing updates and getting nowhere. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you. While keeping you in the loop. So you can keep chasing this feeling. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax. Don't miss the deadline. File by 4/15.
Welcome to LaGrange, Georgia, USA, where all Duracell AA and AAA batteries are assembled. One factory, one set of standards. But what about our competitors? They're assembled around the world. You can check for yourself right at the shelf. But Duracell AAs are assembled in the USA.
How?
Those are on me. Just kidding. You gotta pay for those.
We all do it. You see a line and wonder, should I join it? Even crazier is that folks stick with insurance that keeps them waiting around to file a claim, while Geico's claim support is available day or night. What are you waiting for?
No one knows.
It feels good to step out of line. It feels good to Geico.
This was good. This was good. And for those of you saying that Ariana Grace can't wrestle, come on.
Sure you're ready for
She
this?
may not be good as some of the others, but this was a good match.
We're
Lei Ying Lee going after the Knockouts title, Ariana Grace with Stacks defending.
But as we saw in one of the segments earlier, like she was nervous about this match. But then Stacks had a plan. Because remember, no Cobra. The Cobra's MIA. So, but then she felt secure after Stacks gave her this info.
Yeah.
And we find out during the match what that is. And it's something we thought could happen at some
You mean
point.
where I do the budgeting and you watch?
But I'll tell you what, Jay.
Can't wait.
It felt like one of those wrestling maybe tells. Because as they come out introduced. That was definitely a new hairstyle for Zaya Brookside.
We're not flirting. We're just friends. Does he know that?
Yeah, her hair was done up.
But you're like, oh, it's a pay-per-view, so maybe that's the case. But it's almost like the clean-shaven face that all of a sudden has some scruff on his face.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
What in the world?
He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
What happened? That's how you passed out. That's how.
So this was interesting. And I know that someone said, and I don't remember who said this, but we talked about this a few weeks ago. Zaya Brookside.
Oh, I didn't set the house on fire. I passed out.
Retweeted
just a little bit.
some NXT birthright stuff. Like she was watching them. With eyes emojis.
Yeah, she would fit in.
My sugar got left. I didn't eat
She is a next generation.
Next generation.
Second generation or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Second or third, I'm not sure, but yeah, at least the second generation.
They're one of the most exciting writing programs.
So yeah, it's not shocking, but it was kind of like, okay, well, when are they going to do this? Well, she was down there. And Stax got booted from the match, which was good. So then it's like, oh, okay, Zaya's still down there.
I know it's last minute.
And then all of a sudden, towards the end of the match,
good enough for a program like this? If you heard my recommendation,
it looks like Ying Lee is going to take the title.
Please set it up. I'll prep tonight. All night.
All of a sudden, Zaya Brookside grabs Ariana Grace's foot and puts it up on the rope. And the look on Ying Lee's face,
I gotta cram for, so see you later.
the utter just disgust and shock.
Let's post it.
Why rush?
And the snarl, whatever you want to call it, that was on Zaya Brookside's face, the smile, gone.
I had no idea.
Gone forever.
They were so tight. So tight, Jake.
She just had that nasty look like, gotcha, bitch. What'd you think about the match, Bill?
Well, no, we saw them obviously before, so we know they can put a decent match together. I think Ying Lee has definitely just since we've seen her come into the company. Obviously, she's won the Knockouts title, but her improvement's been very good. Like she's advanced. But once again, kudos to Ariana.
Last night,
I think she gets better every time she's in there. I think we have to still just realize in NXT, she was doing some of those house show moves, but she was not on TV much in ring. Much at all. And I know that's the big bone of contention with a lot of fans is, well, if she's not on TV there, why is she on TV here?
Yeah.
She's got a good storyline. And just like everything else, in the end, they're going to use her down there. And she's going to... This is going to play out, especially with that group. But... I know people are kind of talking the whole heel turn and what that is. I like it. I think that. I think you probably need to do it. At some point it was just when. But I know people are saying the whole thing it doesn't matter now because things change. But there's no doubt TNA's plan.
Should I take the groceries out of the bags and put them in the fridge?
I think Danny Luna was gonna be the bull in the china shop that would get that match with Ariana Grace one-on-one and was just gonna take the title.
I had some amazing.
Oh, absolutely.
She was gonna squash her. I think that was a plan at one point. But then the visa, other things, it got put on hold. No fault. I won't put blame on anybody. But then it went from that to her deciding to leave the company. So you got to change. So, and then I know people are the believability. Look at wrestling today. There's some of the biggest stars kind of have we'll see how they got there. But even we'll use an example. Someone in her own group in Japan.
I was good enough to get this opportunity.
The now known as Blake Monroe, who they were in the same group in Japan, like very good heel.
Would you guys remove armpit hair from photo view?
Like she pretty much has always been a heel for the most part. But even like when I saw her in her first U.S. Indies run, like Zaya can do both because she was a heel over there. But I think the turn, like you saw what happened when Spitfire broke up.
Yeah.
And the same thing, it gave both of them a pretty good rub. And even though they were together and like Lee had the title,
Slow down. Barely looks like Ellen anymore.
it's like, well, were they going to focus them? And maybe that's what it is. Like, if you want those knockout tag titles, like obviously they never even got to that point, even though they were kind of pushing them as the most face team. But I think they were, in the end, this is what makes the most sense. And I'm fine with it. Like, it's more the timing, but like I said, I think the timing of everything kind of got thrown off. So we'll see how it comes together.
Social media then? So you'd hear everyone's fears and their secrets and their unique stories.
Definitely tell that one and relax. They're already looking for people like you.
But you got to imagine there's going to be a big bunny thing.
Didn't you see it on the website? This spot is reserved for diverse applicants.
As soon as they enter the picture, I would imagine.
Absolutely. Well, and the bigger question, I think, is, it's great to see Allie back, and this whole process of what Rosemary has to go through to pull her back out of the undead realm, fully.
So I got this shot because I have a boyfriend.
How is Mara Sade going to be involved in this? How is the whole Diamond Collective going to be involved in this? There's such a big picture to this. And we'll get into that in a little bit, because we got another couple things to go through first. But man, it's huge for the Knockouts division. I hope everyone's enjoyed it as much as we are, because there's some crazy stuff going on.
I'm comfortable on this side.
And that's not even half of what we saw during the pay-per-view last night. That was just crazy.
I can't do this.
Damn, hurry up.
Why?
Because you ruined everything.
You said what?
When Lei and Lee, I tell you what, these two could have the Knockouts feud of the summer. It's absolutely going to be a highlight for this brand in the Knockouts division.
You, sir, are an artiste.
And they need that. They need that because
why did you change everything on
they're gonna have to now focus on someone else going after Ariana Grace. There's a few options, but then there's also all this undead realm stuff. So there's quite a few things happening, and it's great. It's not just we're gonna feature these two for like 3 months, and you ain't gonna see no one else like in other shows. Oh man, they're packing them all in. It's great.
That's what you're asking.
The amount, like obviously we did see a
Try to
lot
get
of
out?
them, but the number of knockouts that are being featured.
Who is he?
Like,
what, boys?
it's
because I'm a girl.
like TNA is doing a really good job in a fairly limited amount of TV time.
What you talking about in here?
A growing
What happens
division.
at a one-man army? No, you don't.
All right.
We gotta go find you.
Next, we got Eric Young coming up.
Effective immediately.
And at first, it kind of felt like it was supposed to be an open challenge, but he pretty much calls out EC3 right away.
Yeah, which he did during the pre-show, the countdown.
My life, I never doubted you in Wendy. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? I had over 7-8 hats in fucking Windy City game before I got banned and that shit. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? What are you talking about, bro? You never had nigga ain't never had more kills than me in that shit. But what the fuck?
Of course. He should be cleansed out of the company immediately.
Not harassment.
You're right. I've been so shocked.
So Eric Young is going off as he always does.
I didn't consent to that photo.
And then
this isn't
EC3's music hits. And he's there, and he's in the suit, and he turns around, and he just, I think he looks like $1 million, you know? And it's a different, what are you showing off there, Bill?
Oh, that's
What is
the
that?
old,
Well, actually, the further I get away from the script,
Oh, 2015. Yeah, for president?
it has
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
For champ.
Oh, for champ. That's it.
Sorry, give me.
I'd rather not pin
That was
myself
great.
down.
Since I was on the road, it's what I still had in my car.
Nice.
And what do you think?
So it's like, all right, on to how it goes.
You can bring to those stories.
He's got it on his bumper sticker too.
I'm not just a boys.
It's always been there.
Right?
Vote for this man.
So,
I just want to be.
so this, and I popped so hard for this. So EC3, he's there, and we hear, you know, some rumbling in the crowd.
Hey, tell your girlfriend.
And we talked about the crowd
That was so
earlier. You know, we don't have to go too much into it.
Yeah, as EY came down, I'm giving him the EC3 chant as he's walking down.
I can see you guys are full of hope.
So,
Hey,
so
look,
like you
we're
said
sorry.
earlier, it wasn't the
Why don't you just tell her you're not into it?
It wasn't the
Just that
shock
one
and
make her
awe
mad.
that you would typically get.
People can't help what they find
A
attractive.
lot of fans knew he was going to be there.
Like for instance,
So,
Tiny here.
And like I said, like I said, by EY coming out earlier, like when EY came out, you knew he was coming out during that match. It's one thing to know he's going to be there, but maybe you don't know when he's going to come out.
Yeah.
Like, could he come out in the world title match? Could he come out during this?
Your girl.
Could he come out during Moose's match? Because they have a long history.
That's right.
Right.
Especially when there were some shenanigans. Like, I thought he's first EC3 might show up there, but obviously EY mentioned this stuff earlier.
Right.
So yeah, there was a few different things that, but then obviously, like, we got to confirm that we got the old school reaction. I mean, the old school entrance. The ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Can we talk
Like from the ladies and gentlemen. Trouble. So we got it all. And like I said, the reaction, I think overall it was good. I don't think it came across probably as good on TV from at least what it sounded like. But I don't know. I think everyone just assumes every return, debut, surprise has to be goo goo gaga, or it doesn't live up to what they want it to be. But I thought it was pretty good. Like I want everyone to go in as crazy as I am for it, but I do think with this and some other reactions as we get into